Diagram 3 show two statements. Which of the following represent the correct true value of statement P and Q and compound P or Q? So 7 is a prime factor of 42. This is true. 7 is multiple of 42. This is false. So it is factor. Okay. Factor. Okay. So we have the true false here, true false here, then or it will become true. So the answer is C. Okay. So this is Form 4, Chapter 3, Logical Reasoning. Question number 12, Diagram 4, show a statement x cubed greater than x. Which of the following is a counterexample of the example in this? Counterexample that means it don't fulfill this. Okay. So the answer is 0.2. Why? Because if we have a 0.2 to the power 3, then it will become 0.08. So this is not greater than 0.2. But if we have 2 here, 2 power 3, 8 is greater than 2, correct? And then 3 to the power 3, 27, greater than 3, also correct. And this 2 to 2.2 to the power 3, so 2.2 to the power 3, then this is 10.648. So this is greater than 2.2. This is also true. So A is the counterexample. Okay, so actually we have another counterexample will be 0. So when x equal to 0, 0 power 3 is 0. So this is not greater than 0. And if we have negative 1 or negative 2 here, so the negative 2 to the power 3 will be negative 8. So this is not greater than negative 2 also. This is counterexample. This symbol is real number. Real number is any number that we can write and P over Q, and then the Q not equal to 0. Okay. So this one also Form 4, Chapter 3, Logical Reasoning. Okay. Question number 13. So universal set PQ. So which of the region represent the P prime in the set with Q? So we want to find the P prime in the set with Q. So P prime, outside P, we have the C and D. And then Q, we have the B and C. So in the set between these two will be C. So the answer is C. Okay, this is Form 4, Chapter 4, Operation on Set. Question number 14. That when diagram in diagram 6 show favorite game of 6A pupil. So if the number of people who like playing 3 game is 20, so this is equal to 20. This one. 2x equal to 20, then x is 10. This is 10, this is 20. Okay. Calculate the total people who like only 2 game. So this one don't have, we assume it is 0. So only 2 game will be this 2 part. Then it will be 1 plus 10. So it will be 11. So we have the number of students who like only 2 game is 1 plus 10, 11. So this one also operation on set from 4 chapter 3. Question number 15. Given that point G is located at the x-axis and find unit to the left of the y-axis. So we have the Cartesian plan here. Okay. So point G is 4 on the x-axis and then 5 unit left. Okay, so this is G. And determine the coordinate of H, 4 unit upward of G. So 4 unit upward of G. So this is H. H will be negative 5, 4. So the answer is A. So this is from 2 chapter 7 geometry coordinate. Determine the number of edge of a tree that have 15 vertices. So for a tree, we have n vertices with the n minus 1 edges. Okay, so we have 15 vertices here. Then we have 15 minus 1, 14 edges. So the answer is B. Okay, this is from 4 chapter 5. Okay. Question number 17. The graph E here. Which of the following is correct set of edges for graph E? So we have x to x, and then we have x to y and x to z. At the same time, we have y to z 2 times. Okay. So what will we have will be the x, 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 y, x, z, y, z, y, z, y, z, c. Okay, so this is from 4 chapter 5 graph function, graph theory. Question number 18, table 3 show the ratio of sine cos. Okay, and we want to find the value of x. Okay, so we know that the tangent is sine over cos. Okay, so it will be half over square root 3 over 2. So it will be 1 over square root 3. Okay, so the answer here is C. But it's better for us to write as square root 3 over 3. Okay, because if we use the calculator here, we have the half divided by the square root 3 over 2, and the calculator will give us this square root 3 over 3. Okay, yes, so we multiply with 2 and multiply with 2, so this cancel. Okay, uh, so this one from 3 chapter 5 trigonometry. Question number 19. So calculate this and give your answer correct to 3 decimal place. This one is for 1 chapter 1. And then this one we can use calculator to get the answer. Okay, multiply with 1 and 5 over 7 divide by this negative 2 and 1 over 4. So we will have this one correct to 3 decimal place. So we want to correct to 3 decimal place, then it will become 0.635. So the answer is B. Okay. So question number 20, which of the following points satisfy the inequality greater than 12? So we have the 3x minus 4y. So calculate, we substitute with negative 2 and 5 here. Then we have negative 26 here. Okay, this is not greater than 12. And then we substitute with 0 and 8 here. Then we have negative 32. So this one also not greater than 12. And we substitute with 2 and negative 1. So this one also not greater than 12. Okay. And the last one here, we have the 6 and negative 9. Then the answer is 54. Okay, so this is greater than 12. Okay, correct. So we have 3 times 6 minus 4 times negative 9. This is 3 times negative 2 minus 4 times 5. And then we have the 3 times 0 minus 4 times 8. And then 3 times 2 minus 4 times negative 1. Yes. So this one is from 4 chapter 6 linear inequality.